And we will start right in tabletop today. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You can always pad the knees. And then just starting to move through cat and cow as you settle into your breath. So fingers spreading wide. And inhale to let the belly drop down toward the mat. Arch the spine, lift the gaze. And then exhale, rounding the spine. Press the ground away, draw the chin toward the chest. Inhale, arch, tail lifts, chest lifts, chin lifts. Exhale, round hips and ribs, draw toward one another, belly button pulling in and up, chin to chest. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. And continuing here to move through cat and cow for another few rounds of breath. Using this as a chance to not only settle into your breath, but to begin to settle into your body. And that may mean starting to pause in places that may feel good to pause, or even adding in other movements or motions. And just moving in a way that feels good in your body. Knowing that there's no right or wrong, better or worse. Just moving and breathing as you give yourself the opportunity to arrive on your mat today. We'll take about 1 or 2 more rounds of breath. So if there's something that you've done on one side and not the other, evening out those 2 sides. And then meeting in child's pose. Big toes draw together, knees walk wide, sitting hips toward heels, and lengthening the upper body forward. And find somewhere for the forehead to rest, whether that's on your mat or on a block. And just reaching the fingertips gently forward. So taking a little bit more effort in your child's pose to create a bit of space. So rather than just softening into the mat, really think about lengthening fingertips forward, sitting the hips back toward the heels, and creating length in the spine, space in the shoulders. And then with your next breath in, just gently lift the chest slightly away from the mat, only enough to thread the right arm underneath the left. And instead of letting the left shoulder peel open, think about drawing the left armpit down toward that right threaded arm, starting to create some space in the right shoulder. And take 1 more deep breath in. And slow breath out. And then inhale, slowly unthread the right arm. Take the right arm forward and left arm threads under. Letting that right armpit drop down toward the left threaded arm. Letting the head come to rest. And breathing deeply. And inhale, unthread the left arm, take both arms forward, and just soften fully into child's pose for 2 full breaths. Connecting to each inhale and each exhale. And then inhale, lifting up out of child's pose, spreading the fingers nice and wide, draw the knees back in line with the hips, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet as you arrive in downward dog, so bending and straightening the knees 1 at a time. Lengthen the hips up and back as you engage through the low belly, creating length from the fingertips all the way to the tailbone. And as you continue to pedal out the feet, just slowly start to look forward and tiptoe your way to the top of the mat. So coming up nice and slow, 1 footprint at a time, feeling into the backs of the legs. You may arrive at a point where the knees need to soften or coming up to the pads of the fingers, that's fine. When you arrive at the top of the mat, soften the knees, exhale, fold forward, clasp opposite elbows or forearms, find your ragdoll. Let the head hang heavy. Find a gentle sway side to side. Maybe even nodding your head yes. And take 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, soft hands toward the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or tented fingertips. Tailbone reaches back, shoulders roll back, look forward. Exhale, folds. 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, folds. This time, inhale, sweep the arms high, stand tall, gaze up. Exhale, pull the palms to the heart. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften the knees, plant the palms, step the feet back to plank, lower all the way to the belly, so you may come body in one piece or knees first. Inhale, lifting to baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths as you arrive back in downward dog. 2. Last breath. Inhale, look forward, walk, step, or float, feet to hands. Halfway lift, long through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high, stand tall. Exhale, palms to heart. 1 breath. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Feet step back to plank, either lower all the way down or come halfway chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, gaze forward, walk, step, or float, feet to hands. Halfway lift, long through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep arms high, stand tall. Exhale, palms to the heart. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat or blocks, left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Lengthen through the spine as you inhale, right knee stacks right ankle, hands under shoulders. Exhale, extend the right front leg, bow the upper body. 2 more with breath. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, extend. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, extend. This time, inhale, flow forward. Exhale, extend, and pause. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Walk the left hand off the left side of your mat. And then inhale, float the right arm high. Sending the right hip over toward that right side as you find a bit of a twist. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, cross the right hand down toward that left side of your mat. Come to the right heel, turn all 10 toes to face the left side of the mat, wide-legged fold. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. 2 deep breaths. Last one. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Turn heels in, toes out. Exhale, sit low, forearms to thighs, goddess pose. And really drawing the tailbone down toward the mat, finding a little length through the spine. Inhale, stand tall, arms reach high, legs extend. Exhale, goddess pose, cactus the arms, bend into the knees, sit low. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, rise up, hands to hips. Turn left toes slightly in, right toes all the way forward. Lengthen through the arms, inhale. Exhale, triangle, right hand reaches forward and down. Left fingertips reaching high, maybe looking up toward that left hand. Opening the left hip on top of the right, left ribs on top of the right, left shoulder on top of the right. 1 more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly make your way back down into runner's lunge, lengthening out through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, left hand lands. Right arm lifts, twist. Strong through the core, looking back up toward that right hand. One more deep breath in. Exhale, right hand lands on the mat, planting the palms. Inhale, float the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, open up the hips, so right hip stacks on top of the left. Hugging that right heel a little closer to your seat, lifting the right kneecap a little higher toward the ceiling. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, extend the right leg long, square off through the hips, reach high through right toes. Exhale, hanging plank, right knee toward the nose, press the ground away. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee toward nose. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, knee toward nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step right foot forward, in between the hands, step left foot to meet it, maybe step to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep high, stand tall. Exhale, palms to the heart. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat or blocks. Right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Hands under shoulders, left knee over left ankle. Lengthen through the spine with an inhale, look forward. Exhale, extend the left front leg, bow the upper body. Two more like that. Inhale, float forward. Exhale, extend. Last one, inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, flow forward, find length. Exhale, extend the left front leg, pausing here, lengthen through the spine. Walk your right hand off to that right side of the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm high. Send the left hip back toward the center of your mat as you open up into a twist. Breathing deeply, creating space in the hamstrings and the hips. One more deep breath in. Exhale, left hand crosses behind the right over toward the right long edge of your mat. Spin the toes as you walk yourself into a wide-legged fold facing that right side of your mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. And just releasing the head heavy toward the mat, tailbone high, 2 breaths. One more. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Draw heels in, toes out. Exhale, sit low, goddess pose, forearms to thighs in this variation. Really getting low into the hips, finding a bit of length in the spine. Inhale, stand tall, legs extend, arms reach. Exhale, bending the knees and elbows, goddess squat, elbows stay in line with shoulders. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good, this time inhale. Exhale, hands onto the hips, turn right toes slightly in, left toes all the way forward. You may lengthen the stance slightly, hips, ribs, chest still open to that right side. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, left fingertips forward and down, triangle pose. Right hand reaching high, right hip stacking on top of the left, right ribs, right shoulder, and then gazing up. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, sweep the right hand forward all the way down to the mat, landing back in runner's lunge, lengthen on an inhale. Exhale, land right palm, lift the left for a twist. Looking up toward those left fingertips, hugging the left hip back in line with the right, pressing firmly back through the right heel, engaging the right thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand lands. Planting the palms, inhale, left leg floats up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, open up the hip, so left hip stacks on top of the right. Left heel hugging a little closer to the seat, left kneecap lifting a little higher toward the ceiling. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, extend the left leg long, square off through the hips, reach through left toes. Exhale, knee toward nose, hanging plank. 2 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose, use strength rather than momentum. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step left foot forward. In between the hands, step right foot to meet it. Maybe step to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high, stand tall. Exhale, palms to heart. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to hips. Step the feet out to about hips distance. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. As you hinge forward from the hips, notice that point where you start to round into the back, soften the knees. So you can keep hinging from the hips. Releasing the hands down, pointer finger, middle finger, slide in between big toe and second toe. Wrapping the fingers around the big toe, completing that circle with the thumbs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And take 3 full breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, nice and slowly lengthening out through the spine. Releasing the hands from the feet. Exhale, palms to the mat. Feet step back to plank. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, right leg floats high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right foot steps forward in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Right hip hugs back, left hip hugs forward. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Steady the gaze. 2 deep breaths. 1 more. Exhale, release the hands out to either side. Thread left arm under, right arm over. Take eagle arms. If eagle arms aren't feeling great today, you can always take a hug in, right forearm on top of the left instead, or right elbow rather. So finding your variation. If you are in those eagle arms, maybe find a slight lift through the elbows, a slight lift of the chest. Moving slowly with control. Good deep breath in. Exhale, slowly hinge forward from the hips, creating a line from the crown of the head to the left heel. Lift off the left foot. Warrior 3 with eagle arms. Good, one more deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, slowly stand tall, soften the right standing leg. Cross either the left ankle over the right knee or the left thigh over the right thigh. Left toes may come down on that right side of your mat. You may pick those left toes up. You may wrap the left toes around the right standing leg. And then sit low into that eagle pose. Letting the wiggles, the bobbles be as they are. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly unwrap. Keep the left leg lifted. Reach the arms, reach through the left leg, leaning slightly to the right. Exhale, step left foot down, hands to heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, side out. Good. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Feet step back to plank vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward dog. 3 deep breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot steps forward in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Hug the left hip back, right hip forward. Soften the shoulders. Steady the gaze. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, release the arms out to either side. Right arm under, left arm over. Hug in or eagle arms. Lifting maybe through the elbows, maybe through the chest. Finding your variation. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, strong through the core. Create that line from crown of head to right heel. Inhale, lift off the right foot. Pressing back through that right heel. Reaching slightly forward through the crown of the head. Good, deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly stand tall. Bring that right knee with you. Left knee bends. Either right ankle crosses or right thigh crosses. Right toes may come down on the left side of your mat. You may lift those right toes. You may wrap the right leg around the left. Always your variation, but sitting low into that shape. Breathing deep. Good, inhale, unwind. Extend the right leg right, reach the arms, lean slightly to the left, open up. Exhale, right foot lands, hands to heart, deep breath in. Exhale, side out. Good, inhale, arms high. Exhale, folds. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, feet step back to plank. One last vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. And slowly make your way through your seat. And we'll actually come right down onto your back. Hug the knees in toward the chest. Give them a nice squeeze. Find a gentle rock or sway side to side. And then extend the feet high toward the ceiling. Extend the arms high and roll the wrists and ankles. Just nice and slow. Knees can always be soft, especially if that allows you a bit more ease in extending them. Reverse the direction of those circles if you haven't already. And then nice and slowly coming into happy baby. So hands come toward the backs of the thighs, the calves, the ankles, or the pinky toe edges of the feet. Let the knees drop down on either side of the body. Let the soles of the feet shine high toward the ceiling. Maybe a little movement side to side. And then slowly hugging the knees in toward the chest. Extend the arms out to either side and let both knees fall over to the right. 2 deep breaths. One more. Inhale, slowly come to center and let the knees fall to the left. Look to the right if that's comfortable. 2 deep breaths. One more. Inhale, slowly coming back up through center. One last time. Hug the knees in toward the chest. Lift your shoulders and head up off the mat. Make yourself into a really small ball. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, extend the arms and legs long along your mat. You may stay with arms and legs extended. You may let the hands rest on the belly if that's more comfortable for you. You could always bring soles of the feet to the mat, knees toward one another, or soles of the feet together, knees wide. But finding your variation, and then take a deep breath in. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh it out. One more like that, deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. Allow the shoulders to soften, the hips to become heavy. Relax the lower jaw, the space between the eyebrows and the forehead. Just give yourself these final moments of your practice as an opportunity to rest, to release, to relax, to be as you are. We'll slowly begin to deepen the breath. Welcome movement back into the body by wiggling the fingers, the toes. You may rock the head side to side. You may take a full body stretch. And then slowly roll onto one side. As you arrive on your side, allow the body to relax. Take a moment to check in with anything that may have shifted or changed since you first arrived on your mat. And then inhale, slowly press to a comfortable seated position. Guiding the palms to connect at heart center. Bow your head forward toward your hands and your heart. We end our practice with one final collective breath. A deep inhale through the nose, breathe in. And exhale a slow sigh out. Draw thumb knuckles to third eye center. We bow to each other. Namaste. And thank you guys for being here.